Good morning, cyber traders, and welcome back on this Monday here at the trading floor at Cyber Trading University. Good to see you all. Welcome back. Great to see you, Lawrence. Good to see you. Staff C to you. Welcome back. Hopefully everyone had a great weekend. Getting a nice little exciting morning. What a nice little move on this PMN. I know some of you did well on it, caught on it pretty early in the pre-market, some of you traders on the floor. Listen, even at 8:30, you caught in right around $1. You look like you did pretty well. You're at $1.38. I know it's cheap for some of you. Some of you might want to call us a penny stock, whatever it may be. But listen, at the end of the day, money's money. I don't care what you want to call it. 25 cents to me, 1,000 shares. That's 25% on your money right there, even though it is up 180%. You know what? There's your $50,000 salary. So anyway, a couple of things that are moving. Before we do so, let's talk about what's going on this week. We got a packed week this week. So we got the Cyber Expo going on. It is our biggest event that we do here at Cyber Trading University for the year. We got the link up there. We've been campaigning. We got some of the biggest well-known speakers that are going to be here. Do I have the yeah, I have it right here. So you guys could see it right here if you're on the floor. Just want to bring that, share the floor for, you can see all the speakers that we got. I mean, literally some great speakers are going to be here. So if you have not registered yet, we've been marketing, campaigning for it. Please go out there and click on it. I think you guys are going to enjoy it. All right. So in the meantime, let's go talk about what happened on Friday and all of last week, because it was a very good big week as usual. And hold on, do I got my share my screen? Got the wrong screen shared. Hold on one second. There we go. There we go. All right. So a couple of stocks here I want to bring up before we go through the watch list and show you what was moving on Friday. So we had Webull that did really, really well. She's starting to take a hit right now a little bit, but what a great pop-up all week last week. Stock was right around $12, ran up to $17. And then I had this, I don't know what happened here on Friday, but it just took a little bit of dive right here. We'll check out the news, but if she holds here pretty strong, she should be okay. So Webull did a really, really nice move for us. A couple of the stocks, a lot of them last week. ANV at VS. That one's moving up again. We're going to put that all became a nice little day trade. Now became a good swing trade. We're going to put that one back on our list right there. So that just made it for Monday from Friday. Open was another one all week last week. You can see it was a 50-cent stock, went to $3. Really, really nice. She's up again 25%. We're going to put Open back on the watch list. What else we got that's going to, anything else going to piggyback that we got going on? We got Open, we got Bull, we got QS. Another really nice little stock, $6 stock. Beginning of July, all the way up to almost $14. Starting to backtrend a little bit. It's not going to go back on the watch list. SMR, all these, all the nuclear stocks had just been doing great. Really, really, really been strong. I would want to keep an eye on all of them on a swing trade. You know, obviously what's going on with what's going on with President Trump, you know, going into nuclear power with all the Green New Deals and stuff like that, eliminating, you know, AI really stepping it up, needs as much power as possible. And it looks like nuclear has been doing really well. So you had that. You had also the what was the other one that we had that move up? The that was another one. But let's look at this one. CYCC was another one. That one was a really nice mover on Friday, $7.50 to $17. And one last one, SPRT. Oops, spelled it wrong. SRPT. There you go. That one, you could see was a really nice short. I don't know if it was on your list, but you could see how this stock goes from 120 back down to 80, down to 40, and she's still going down. Once again, remember we always say pharmaceutical stocks don't come back, okay? So whatever they did, obviously is not going well. All right, anyway, getting back to what's going on this morning, let's go see what's happening. Obviously, a couple of brand name stocks. We're doing pretty well on the military stocks. Obviously, you know, we got the beautiful bill that got passed, so a lot of money to be spent on military. That's doing pretty well. Tesla's doing pretty well, making a big comeback, obviously getting close to that 350 again after making a nice little correction. There was a really, really good buy there. NVIDIA, you know, she's holding here pretty strong. she's kind of consolidating these old brand name stocks. Jobby did really well for us last week too. I know a bunch of you still holding it. I like this stock right here. I want you to keep an eye on it. Looks like a Fausto flag right here. So keep an eye on that one. And with Jobby, we did Archer, and Archer did really well too last week too. Went from 11 to 13. That's been doing pretty well in the swing trade. And Bitcoin, obviously, had a good run. Now it's starting to basically flatten out right here. So a lot of those stocks that we've been trading been hanging out right there. Going through the big watch list where we always check everything. We got a buyout. It looks like we got going on right here. PNM with that one we already know about. PMN. Look at that. Just made a new pop. Where are the iceberg orders? Let's go check and see where those are at. There we go. Right there. We got an order here at $1. Looks like it's going to probably test $1.50. But what a nice pop since we started. 9 o'clock move right there. Look at that. 125 to almost 150. All right. I know who here is still holding on to it, but congratulations if you did get into it. And if you didn't get to it, don't worry about it. There'll be a lot more. I love this right here. This stock got destroyed. This stock was 6,000 with all the stock splits. I love stocks like this. Looks like it's on an uptrend right now. GCTK. Looks like probably getting a bottom fish. HSTT. Another stock got destroyed with all the stock splits. Another one that's coming back. Make a little bit comeback. It's on a downtrend right now after pre-market from 8 o'clock, but I'll put this on the B list. HSDT. We always want to see consistency. Remember, today is Monday. We're coming back from a beautiful weekend, and it's a summertime, so we don't want to get too cocky, right? Remember that. We always find new ones that come up at around 9:30 when the market opens up. This one just did a quick pop and came right back down. We'll put this on the B list. RDHL. Remember, a lot of news didn't come out over the weekend. SABS up about 31%. Pharmaceutical stock. This one, ugly spread. Wow, a lot of stocks of 30%. We're not even getting. ATNF was a good stock last week, too. I forgot to mention that one. Cheap stock, good spread. She's kind of flatline right now. That one we could put on the B list. ATNF. There were a lot of stocks. Sometimes I can't remember all of them. This one looks like it's moving up pretty nicely. Cheap stock, good spread. 180, 220, back down to 190. Where's level 4? Let's go check out this one. AM. Let's go look at the iceberg orders. AMIX. See what we got going on over here. All right, you got an order just showed up here at 185. AMIX. We'll keep an eye on that one. Let's move this over here. What else we got? Open is already back on there. We already had that back on a watch list. That was from last week. LMFA was another one from Friday. It's gapped up again this morning. It's moving. LMFA. We'll see that one. All right, that pretty much does it. Anybody getting crushed over the weekend? Nothing really there. New York Stock Exchange. Never really find anything on the New York. Everything's always on the NASDAQ. UVAS moving up pretty well. That was a good one on Friday. DGT is moving. Oh, look at that. The Trump stock is moving. All right, let's put that one on the wall. That one just popped all of a sudden out of nowhere. Look at that. Down to 18. That one's moving up pretty well. Got to check out. Do we know the news on that? We got to find out the news on that, why it's moving. But yeah, they put that one on top list. All right, that one's moving up pretty well. You guys see there's ETFs out there too. That's what this is right here. All right. Boyle's coming down. They have to make it a big run. All right, that's a pretty decent list. All right, traders. That's the news right there. Trading higher at the company announced it has accommodated approximately $2 billion in Bitcoin. Oh, wow, look at that. So they're probably doing pretty well on the Bitcoin trade. That's right, guys. So please keep in mind that a lot of these stocks that own Bitcoin did do really well. Remember, Hood did really, really well too. A lot of these companies own Bitcoin, MSTR, Coin. They all own. They're doing really, really well. Coin is just doing phenomenal. 250 up to about 450. So a lot of these stocks are in the Bitcoin business did really, really well. Remember, they just signed that bill on Friday. Friday was it, or Saturday? So a lot of them going to get that. But the only thing with me is whatever comes out with news, Remember, you buy on rumors, sell on news. So the news is out. They kind of knew what's going to happen. Now you're going to probably get like profit taking, and then eventually things will take up. All right, so let's go out there. Let's see what we got going on. Remember, there's always new stocks that will move when the market opens up. So in the meantime, if you're watching on social media, before we go, remember this week, Cyber Expo here at Cyber Trading. We got 10 of the best, most popular gurus. They've all been on podcasts. You can watch them on our YouTube channel. You could see the shorts, and now you get the opportunity to hear and get some lessons from them that we're going to talk about on Wednesday and Thursday. All right. So let's get ready for the market to open up. We got a little less than 20 minutes. If you're watching on social media, if you want to be able to make sure you are registered for that, here's a QR code right there. Just click on it and take your phone and scan it. Do you have a 30-second pitch on the market going 24/7? How would it strategize and change? You know, Danny, regardless about the 24/7, you know, with the market, they're doing it because exchanges make more money. It's already happening already, but you're not going to get, there's still going to be the most volatile times when the market opens and closes. So it's, you're going to, some of you just probably never had access to it, but we've been doing it forever. Pre-market trading has been around for a while. They're just going to make it more. All right. So that's the link right there. Just post that up there for you guys on. There you go. You got the link right there also. You can use that to register. All right, guys, let's get ready for the market to open up. I'll see you in about 15 minutes. Don't go anywhere. If you're watching on social media, like I said, feel free if you want to join our trading floor. We're going to be here all day. All right. Good luck, everybody. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.